Hey y'all, welcome to the very first episode of Feelings and Faith. I'm Aliana, and I'm so excited, but a little nervous to finally start this. This podcast is a space for real talk about life, emotions, relationships, school. All of it, but always with faith at the center. You know, I've always felt it's so important to build a space that's uniquely ours. Christians speaking honestly about what's on our hearts, uplifting one another's voices in a safe but cherished way. In a culture that too often sidelines us or even mocks our decision to follow God, talking about our feelings can feel risky or awkward. But here's the thing. God gave us fellowship for a reason, to be heard and to hear others. This podcast is that fellowship, amplified. Just last night, I was watching a YouTube video by a guy who was talking about how Christians are called to spread the word, not just consume content. And he made this powerful point. Consuming media isn't inherently bad, but when our consumption consumes us, we lose sight of our purpose. We get distracted by endless scrolling, comparing ourselves to everyone else, and neglect the voice of God and each other. That really hit me. So I thought, why not create a space where we pause consumption for a moment, share our stories, and encourage one another in faith? What you'll hear on Feelings and Faith. Each week, I'll be diving into topics like doubt, joy, friendship, and even the tough stuff, heartbreak, comparison, burnout, and always bringing it back to how faith guides us through. I'll share moments from my own life, like last month when I felt overwhelmed by school and doubted my direction, and how leaning into prayer and community helped me find peace. We'll pause for a quick devotional or verse that speaks to our topic for the day, making sure we're rooted in faith. Sometimes I'll invite friends who've walked through similar struggles, like my friend who started a small Bible study in her dorm, or a youth leader who battled anxiety to share advice and hope. Just yesterday, I felt that tension again. I was scrolling through social media, comparing my voice to dozens of other podcasters and influencers. I felt small, like my message didn't matter. But then I remembered that video's point. Our consumption shouldn't consume us. I prayed, paused, and reminded myself that your voice matters because God created you uniquely, and He has things to say through you that no one else can say. Thank you so much for listening to this introductory episode of Feelings and Faith. If you've ever felt pushed to the sidelines because of your faith or struggled to find a community that hears you, I hope this is your new home. Hit follow on Spotify so you never miss an episode, and if this resonated, leaving a rating or sharing it with a friend who needs encouragement will help. Next week, we'll talk about when doubt feels loudest, digging into reasons we doubt and scripture that speaks back to our fears. I cannot wait to continue this journey with you. Until then, keep your heart open, keep your faith alive, and know you're never alone.